Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that works. Let me go ahead and... Oh, I don't have it up. Okay. Switch, let's test that. Uh-oh. There we go. That works. And let me go ahead and test chat. So, test. That works. Excellent. And... okay, that works. Alright. So, we are boarding up for Atlanta right now. Let's see, let's go ahead and get smart cars going here. So, I'll go ahead and start that. Let's go ahead and get SimStall going. So, fly now. I don't know if this Project Fly stuff is gonna work. Oh, there it is. Powered by Project Fly. I need to do some editing with this, because this is well, it's not as great as I want it to be. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Because to be honest, I kind of want that stuff. Oh god. I want that stuff across the screen. It's like here to here. Which is good, but now it's like blurry. Alright, I'm gonna take that off. Just because. Oh, not that one. That one. So we're just gonna go with the green for now. I'll figure out Project Fly later on. But try and get this going. Whoa, what's with that rudder? Why are you going all the way to the right? There we go. Right, left, right, up, and down. Okay, those work. Excellent. Let me go ahead and get those out. Twitter. There we go. Tweet. And I can't click off those massive cars. Well, wait, can I? I think I just did. Okay. I didn't think I could, but apparently I can now, so yippee. Alright. Let's see. Alright, speed hold. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way. So this is going to be, since I kind of trust this a bit more, this is going to be 240 for now. We got another plane going here. It's Southwest. Or Sun Country. It's Southwest. Okay. Southwest taxiing out. Probably going to Baltimore. Or Midway. Okay, we don't know that it should. Hold on. Let me turn this on. Press menu to continue. I'm kind of new to this, so this might take me a little while. Do I have my default GPS? Yes, I do. That's number 4. Excellent. Okay. So we'll just turn on GPS. See, flight director's checked on. Apparently that's synced. Okay. I'm guessing I should take that. Don't really have to. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out where nav is. I think GPS will do it, but I'm not sure. I think GPS will be fine. I think it'll get it, but I don't know. About to find out, so. Altitude. Okay, let's get the stuff from air traffic control. So let's go ahead and do that. So let me go ahead and get that. Let's into the ATIS. 2909 are checked. weird. We can't put in departure. That's kind of weird. Alright, information India. Columbus clearance delivery. Good evening. Delta 5375. Ready to copy. Offer clearance to Atlanta.
Delta 5375 is cleared to Atlanta Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 9,000. Departure frequency is 132.3, squawk 3061.
Delta 5375, cleared at Atlanta Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 9,000. Departure 132.3, squawk 3061. And that's my squawk right there.
Delta 5375, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.9.
Alright, what I gotta figure out is how to get this whole nav, because I don't see nav. I see ILS, VOR lock, or VOR localizer. I don't see, I see, well, there's a heading, but I don't know about the, okay, that's my, wait, is that my vertical speed right there? I think it is. I'm not too familiar with this plane, so I think I flew this plane like once, and that was a while ago. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting. This is actually two add-ons. This is the I forgot what it was. I forgot what both of them were. But basically, this is the MD-88 something. You can search up on Flight Sim. It comes with American, the old American, and some other ones as well. So this library is actually an add-on for a freeware add-on, and the sounds on this are different because the default sounds like, I don't know, they're just, whenever the engines are started, the default sounds for this just like make my eardrums bleed. Like, they're so painfully loud and obnoxious and like so I don't even know what the word is for it, but the sounds are basically terrible. So I have another add-on which is supposed to be the Boeing 717. It's a freeware add-on that was on Raku, and basically it's these planes pretty much, but somebody wanted to say, hey, it's a 717. No, it ain't. But the sounds on it are really nice, so that's what I have in here. So the engines sound really nice when you rev up. So basically we have sounds. Basically this is just compiled of a whole bunch of add-ons, is basically what I'm trying to say. Anyway. Let's go ahead and turn no smoking and seatbelt sign. See, I don't think those work because the sounds aren't quite inept with that. And we're all done with boarding, so I'll go ahead and close the baggage doors there. And they're moving ever so slowly. Let me go ahead and call up ground so we know where the heck we're going. Columbus ground, good evening. Delta 5375 with Juliet, ready to taxi IFR.
Delta 5375, taxi
10 right. Go ahead and close the main cabin door. And let me check to see if I got that going. Okay. Taxi hill short runway 10 right, using taxiway Delta Charlie 3 Charlie Delta 5375. Go ahead and remove the jetway. Oh, I don't know which way to push back. I don't want to push back in that gate, but I don't think I have a choice. Yep. Okay. So push back to the right. Let's go ahead and do that. Right there. No. And the jetway is moving away. Okay. Let's see. Lights, anti-collision. Is that on or off? I can't tell. It says it's going in the off position, but the beacon on here goes on. I switched in the on position, and the beacon thing goes off. I don't know. I don't even know. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna go with that. I think that worked. Okay. So here we go. So this is going to be estimated about an hour and 45-minute flight. It's not too bad. I was kind of close to my estimation earlier, about 2 hours. So hopefully we'll be able to make it in about an hour and 30. That's what I'm hoping. So here we go. All engines clear. Start that wheel. Southwest taking off. Engine 1 is live. Yeah, these engines sound a lot nicer than the default one, or the original one. I just love that hum. Okay, and why are we going this? Oh my god, I can't win with this thing. I can't. I said right. You're not going right. You're going left. I wanted you to go on that. Oh my god. Okay. KJO111. Welcome to the stream. This is I forgot. I know it's freeware. Let me go ahead and try to find the sucker. Basically, if you search in Flight Sim and you go to like the search library, and you type in MD-88, it should be in there. I don't think it comes with the Delta library. I think that's an add-on. I have a whole bunch of things. Basically, what I'm flying right now is just like 3 add-ons combined into one. Let me try to figure out what it is. I think it's... I forgot. I don't want to go... Wait, are you pushing me back there? Where are you pushing me back to? Okay, good. It's pushing me back there. Alright, well, I guess that saves me the trouble then. Okay. Awesome. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it is freeware. I forgot what it's called, but yeah. Koji111, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Oh, hello. What is that? That's a... Is that a Cessna or Gulfstream? I almost called it Gulfstream a Cessna Citation. I almost killed myself over it. What is that? What are you? You're gonna have to hold because I'm taxiing back India. Are you just gonna go right through me? Oh, you're coming in from Salt Lake City. Oh, it's a Gulfstream. God damn it. Yeah, it's pretty good. I've yet to try it, so I'm about to find out. Parking brake set. Let's go and turn on taxi lights. Flaps 1. And are those landlines extended? I believe they extend. Yeah, okay, they're extended. Right. Extended but not on. And there's a Southwest landing. Southwest just took off and one's landing. Coming from St. Louis, that's an old one. Yeah, 300. Got landlights underneath the wing over there. They're not on the well, they're not underneath the fuselage. Is there an FMC? Yes. It's not very good though, because it's not letting me put in departure. Like it's all grayed out. But it does give me my route. It does give me my cruising. Actually, I should put that in. Cruising altitude is 28000. This is not on VATSIM, unfortunately. I gotta get to that sometime. Hopefully someday, but not today. This is live on Project Fly. Yeah. Actually, I think, pretty sure they made this themselves, because I don't even think default FSX or P3D has like their own FMC panel. Because like you look at like the default A321 that doesn't have its own FMC panel. I don't think. I think it's just there in the cockpit, but you can't click on it and interact with it like this one. But yeah, and we are good to go. But yeah, these sound lovely. Like I'm just not gonna talk during takeoff because the engines roaring just sound beautiful with this. Oh my god, they sound absolutely amazing. I love the way the engines sound in this plane. On the outside, they don't really sound as amazing, but on the inside, it just, oh my god. Yeah, definitely. But you still got your handy dandy GPS to go by, so I guess that's not big cool. I love that sound. Default FM is fine. Oh, really? Well, P3D. I mean, I don't really think they touch the airplane models at all. They just bring them over from FSX. I mean, they took out Boeing aircraft like the MD-80 and the 737 because obviously they don't like Boeing. So they just have like Airbus A321 and the CRJ700 and the de Havilland Dash for AI. But yeah, they just didn't really work on those. They did add like other aircraft, like, you know, fighter jets and helicopters and stuff like that. And even a submarine, which I really don't understand that. Why is a submarine in a flight sim? But anyway. But yeah. I mean, I've heard about this product for a long time, so. Wow, there's a lot of aircraft landing. I think we have 2 on the landing roll for the runway that we're heading to, so hopefully by the time we get there we won't have to wait too long. And there's a 737 Delta coming in from Atlanta, and we're going to Atlanta, an MD-80, look at that. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, 737's fun. Like, I just spend all day with the PMDG 737 sometimes. I just do, like, hops around. Like, a lot of the times my route is in New England. Like, I start out from Maine, and then I go into well, sometimes I go into New Hampshire, then I go into Burlington, Vermont, and then I go to Albany, New York, and Syracuse, and then Buffalo, and then I go down to Erie sometimes, and then I go down to Cleveland, and I go down to Pittsburgh. I just kind of do like a little loop with the aircraft sometimes. But that's a common route I go to. I start from Bangor and I end up in Pittsburgh. I just kind of wrap around New England. Even though New York ain't part of New England, but still. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, Koji11, thanks for hanging out. ERJ140. Oh, Delta's landing right now. Oh, shoot. Hello, company. And we got a Brickyard, so that's going to be American Eagle, most likely. Yeah, coming in from Charlotte, because I don't have any other express for any other airlines. Because World of AI has problems with Delta connection, United Express for some reason. John Focus, how you doing? He was parking. Yeah, he was taxiing to parking, so he should be fine. I don't know if I have to set trim for this. I don't know. I know with the DC-9 you do, and this is basically like a newer version of the DC-9, so probably. I'm just going to trim up just a little bit. Not a whole lot. Whoa. Oh yeah, Brickyard's going around. So, hopefully, that's good. Hopefully we should be able to get ready to take off. Uh-oh, missing sectors. It's pink. Alright. Alright, let's turn that off. Columbus, I don't say Columbia. Columbus Tower, good evening, Delta 5375, ready to go, runway 10 right, IFR to Atlanta. Hold short, but I'm going to try to straighten myself up here. There we go. Whoop. Go over that whole short line. Parking brake set. Alright. Takeoff clearance granted. Clear for takeoff, runway 10 right, Delta 5375. So turn on strobe, and land light's coming on. 15. Yeah, 15, it's halfway. That should be 15. Where's my little flaps indicator? Should be. Maybe not, I don't know. That was in the DC-9, so... maybe this doesn't have one. Oh yeah, it is, right there. That little inky-dinky thing. Okay, that's not really 15. That's 15. Okay, there we go. Don't want to go off the runway now. Alright, ready, set, throttle up, here we go. Oh my god, these engines sound amazing. Oh my god. I love it. She's shimmying. Climb, gear up. Flaps up. Lights up. Oh my god, the gears sound too. It sounds so good. Okay, nose light's coming off. And auto throttle and IS. So speed hold's engaged. Turn on autopilot, so we're gonna have altitude hold, vertical speed. Give me 1700. And I gotta figure out with this whole nav thing, so this might take me a while. Going to 132.3, Delta 5375, good day. Let's just say good night. Columbus departure, good evening. Delta 5375 is climbing through 2100 for 9,000. Because I don't want to go too far off. Yeah, we're going off course. She won't tell me, will she? See, this is GPS, right, and that's what I want. But let's try this. Is that working? I think that works. Okay, I think that's doing it. Well, it's learn time for me. Do I have heading? That doesn't say right there. Oh, yeah, sorry. Turn right, heading 210, climb, attain 9,000, Delta 5375. Let's see if that stops us and gets us back on track there. I hope that does. Let me check my vertical speed. Yep, 1700. So vertical speed's good. And start to level off. Yep, okay, I think that did it. Awesome. Where's the cabin light? Because I kind of want... well, ooh. Okay, I like that. But what about the outside? Okay, that works for me. Alright. I can still see all the knobs, so yeah, that works. Okay. 119.15 for Delta 5375. Good night. Let me go ahead and turn off the APU. Well, yeah, there we go. I thought there was another thing over here. Yeah, there is APU. Well, actually, can I turn that off? Let's see, that's the left gen, APU gen. I can't click that, so that's just gonna stay there, I guess. Where's APU? Should be right there. Master. Okay, I can't click that. Alright, cool. Columbus departure, good evening. Delta 5375 is coming through 6,200 for 9,000. Bye-bye, Columbus. Atlanta, here we come. I haven't configured Atlanta, so I hope it's not too bad. So we'll see how she is. I can tell these little mass right here, which is fine because you don't really look back here too much, but there's like a... It's purple. Well, yeah, purple. So I haven't found their textures. I think that's it. All set, APU's off, lights are off, flaps are up, gears up. Seatbelt signs are on. Okay, we just climb. Alright, oh, I'll turn this off because that's kind of annoying. I guess just leave it to fly itself then. Until the 9000 though. So let's see our arrival here. Okay, we're starting to level off. Climb, maintain flight level 210, Delta 5375. Our assigned altitude is flight level 280. Altitude, let's do that, and vertical speed, checked. And there we go. 210. Turn left heading 180, resume on navigation, Delta 5375, and the FMS, or GPS, whatever, I think it's going off GPS, should fix us up for that, so we don't need to do anything on that. 132.3 for Delta 5375, good night. Indianapolis Center, good evening. Delta 5375 is coming through 10,000 for flight level 210. And 10,000 passed, so let's go ahead and up the speed. And good, it tells me where my speed limit is, so we'll go... Well, it's just like a Boeing 737, so 335. 2992 checked. Welcome back. You know, it's weird. Hold on. Because I've had to turn on cabin light. Never mind. I thought there was stuff on here that kind of went off, but I don't know. Okay. Oh, there's the moon right there. God, I love the engine sounds on this plane. They're just so amazing. I don't know why it's a white light underneath the fuselage instead of a red light. Oh well. Yeah, let me check. I forgot what I was doing earlier. Let me check. Let's see. Time until arrival, 57 minutes. Holy crap, it's more like an hour flight. I was not expecting that. Let me go and take a picture here for Project Fly, because I need to get a picture of this plane in here for my fleet. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. So change photo. Right here. Oh, no. Stop it. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. So this might be my last flight for today. Yeah. Let's see. Tomorrow I won't be here. I'll actually be flying up to Philadelphia and then driving over to New Jersey, where I'm going to be attending a police fleet convention. So they have a whole bunch of police car accessories that I'm going to be going to. And I might be staying there overnight, so I probably won't be back till Wednesday, I might be able to do a stream Wednesday night. Maybe Thursday. Well, yeah, definitely Thursday. Maybe Wednesday. Depends on when we leave. I don't quite know yet when we're coming back Wednesday. So I might be able to do an afternoon flight, and I should be able to do a night flight. So hopefully we get back on schedule on those days. But I'm not going to be able to stream tomorrow. So, and maybe for the first half of Wednesday, I'm not sure. So, find out. Oh, flying around Hawaii. Big Brief Flies. Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Sorry if my response is kind of late. I'm kind of watching the Twitch stream instead of OBS for the whole spin deal kind of thing. So, I don't even know if I have a GA aircraft, to be honest. Like, I have like the default ones. Well, actually, no. I have a Piper Arrow, I think. No, not a Piper Arrow. It's a Piper Comanche, I think. Yeah, it's a Piper Comanche. It has like it's like a Piper Warrior, which is what I fly in real life. Well, as a student pilot. But the Comanche has a retractable landing gear, so it's kind of familiar to me. They don't have, they don't have a Piper Warrior or FSX or P3D, which kind of sucks because I kind of want to train for like maneuvers and stuff for my private pilot's license for that. Just kind of help me practice when we actually do flights, but I don't know. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, that's an old plane. Lucena, Ohio. Yep. And we're going into West Virginia. Going into Kentucky for looks like about 30 seconds. And then we're going to Virginia, and then a little bit of Tennessee, and then a little bit of North Carolina. Not the same amount, really. And then we're going into Georgia. Yeah, do you guys usually do it on the, yeah, I just saw your message, like, last night. I didn't see it earlier. Do you usually, go on the weekends? I think it's what you told me earlier, that you usually do group ones on the weekends. And that's weird. Why is the registration on the tail as well? What in the world? Okay. Now I'm going to find out. Whoa, what is this? Oh, warp into the cockpit. Woo! Alright. Chase plane, you have some laughable moments sometimes. Go ahead, maintain flight level 280, Delta 5375. 280. Might keep going to 1800. Stop it. 280. There we go. Yeah, no, chase plane likes to be trippy. I don't know why it does that, but it's kind of funny to be honest. I literally have no idea why it does that. Oh my god. I tried doing the Project Fly overlay, but yeah, the text, if I get rid of this, that's nice and all. I don't know why it's so blurry. Like, I don't get that. Like, let me see how it looks on Twitch real quick. Yeah, see, that just looks really blurry. I don't know why. It's weird. I mean, it's nice and all because it gives me like my altitude, my heading, my ground speed, vertical speed. Like, that's all nice and everything, but I don't know. And that just looks like a lot more crispier and doesn't take off like a whole bunch of rum. Like, I guess this is like less distracting, maybe. I don't know. This kind of gives you a little bit more info, so you don't have to know what the ICAO code is, I guess. I don't know. This also doesn't, on here, it doesn't say the, on Project Fly, it doesn't say the aircraft as well. Which is kind of weird. But it gives heading and stuff. I might have it on the bottom, I don't know. I might have to figure all that stuff out later. I mean, you can put like certain stuff on it. Like I have the thing from left to right. Like for some reason, like, and this is originally what it's supposed to be at, but that doesn't cover the whole screen. I kind of like it too. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to play around with it. So I mean, one thing that I really love to see is like on the bottom of the screen just have like a progress bar from like point A to point B. Like that would be freaking awesome if Project Flight could do that. But because on their website they have that. Like if you go to well, if you're doing a flight and you go to radar, it has on the bottom of the screen, like from your departure location to where you're going to, like have that meter on the bottom of the screen. So I don't know. We got Ohio. Just about. One 6.575 for Delta 5375. Good night. I almost said good day there for a second. I would have punched myself. Indianapolis Center, good evening. Delta 5375 is coming through flight level 278 for flight level 280. Yeah. I kind of want to do virtual Northwest tonight, but I don't think I'll have time. Kind of sucks. Because I want to do a South 340 flight. So bad. Oh, it's such a fun plane to fly. For me, I mean, it was like, it wasn't the first commercial airplane that I flew on, but it was the one I frequented a lot in my childhood. It was operated by Colgan Air for US Airways Express. It was a fun plane. You don't see them anymore. Like, you see Penn Air fly them, and what's the other one? Silver Airways. They fly them as well, but I think that's really it. Yeah. You also see, I saw one earlier too. It was like a hospital flight. Like they were transporting blood on a South 340. Went into Concord Regional. I don't know where it was going, but man, they friggin' parked there and they loaded up the stuff and they were out of there in just like 2 minutes. It was like really quick. Yeah. That's the one thing that kind of makes Virtual Northwest kind of unique too than the other virtual airlines, is that it has like the retro planes. So you can fly the 727s, DC-9s, South 340, the BAE. Newer virtual airlines like Delta Virtual, American Virtual, or what's the other one? United Virtual. They don't have that really, so it's kind of cool. Again, you gotta get so much get rid of some of your old aircraft. So, because American's fleet age is, I don't know which has a newer fleet age, United or American. I don't know. I know in the American press conference with the CEO talking to all the pilots and the flight attendants, he was talking about it, and, you know, talking about getting rid of the 757s and the MD-80s, and that's why they're phasing out the MD-80s, because they're old. 767 they're phasing out too, but the 757, American Airlines is actually thinking of doing the Hawaii flight from Phoenix Sky Harbor to Hawaii on an A321 with the winglets and NEOs. So that'd be interesting. I'm trying to retrofit it so it can do that along the distance. So they haven't completely, like, you know, obviously they haven't started that just yet, but that's something that they're working on right now, corporate American. But yeah, Delta Airlines' fleet age is like really old because they have so many MD-80s. MD-90s aren't bad, they're newer. Same thing with the 717s. 717s are, in my opinion, 717s are kind of more fun to fly, but yeah. But really, I don't know if Delta has any MD-83s, because Delta has MD-88s, which are a bit newer. And the MD-83s are a bit older, which is what American is retiring out right now. MD-82s, MD-83s. So, I don't know. I think Delta's fleet age is somewhere around 30 years old, I think. And they have the oldest fleet age in the United States, so. We're in West Virginia right now. Well, actually, wow, that was quick. So we are pretty much halfway through West Virginia. Let me see if, let me check ACARS. Yep, no flag so far. So yeah, we're only gonna be in Kentucky for like 30 seconds. And, let's see, North Carolina. We're gonna be flying over Boone, North Carolina? No, we're gonna be flying right through an MOA. That's interesting. As long as you're not using it, we'll be fine. Traffic spotting, yay! That's exactly what I want to do when I'm flying. 9 o'clock, 4 miles, follow 301, Airbus A320. I think I see him. Whoa, yeah, he's right there. Hello, oh, yeah, he's right above me, holy crap. 2,000 feet separated. I'm heading south, looks like he's heading southwest, so 301, that's even, so he's on his right altitude there. Oh no, it's a traffic alert now. Yeah, I can imagine why. That is like pretty darn close. Maybe 2,000 feet, but that is close. Delta 5375, have the traffic. There he goes. Where's he going to? United 390 from Boston to Houston. Oh. Interesting. Go back in cinematic mode. That's the lovely thing about a chase plane. It has a nice cinematic mode. It's kind of easier to kind of like do stuff around the plane too. Like I had Easy Dock for a while, but it was like complicated to like set it up. But chase plane is like so much easier and more efficient, in my opinion. I didn't have Easy Dock version 2, but from what I hear, it's not any better. The chase plane seems to be doing really good. pretty happy with it, so they're doing something right. A little warping to the cockpit I don't mind, really. I mean, it's kind of funny, but a little unprofessional, but it gives me a good chuckle, so. Yeah, we're in Kentucky now, and pretty soon we'll be in Virginia. Should be. Yeah, let me go ahead and turn off the seatbelts on here. I forgot to do that. So, you can see the mountains. It's kind of hard to see a little bit. It's nighttime, obviously, but. Yeah, I can see the mountains below us. I think I fly this route too when I'm going from Charlotte to O'Hare or Charlotte to Cleveland. Usually go alongside West Virginia. Kind of like on the side of North Carolina too. It's weird. Oh, here we go. Going to Gombe now. Gombe? These waypoints. There was a really funny one when I did a Qantas flight with Virtual American. It was from Sydney, I think, to Brisbane, Australia. It was on an A330, and my final approach vectors were leaky boat sink. It was hilarious. Some of these waypoints are just kind of funny a little bit. It's not too bad for fun, but let me check Windy T. Let me check the weather. It's like a really nice day out. Well, where I am in North Carolina it is. Like, it wasn't boiling hot, but it wasn't cold at all. It was actually nice. It was like 76 degrees. So let's see, when we're getting into Atlanta, looks like we're gonna have winds from the north a little bit. Not too bad. Looks about 5 to 10 knots of winds when we get into Atlanta, so that's not too bad. Actually, I don't even think it's that high. I think it's like 0 to 5. So we land shouldn't be too rough. Check visibility. Shouldn't really have any clouds. You can see already. I mean, there's not that many clouds in the sky. Temperature, we don't really need that much. Let me check barometric pressure here. So we left kind of a moderately high pressure area. So now, no, sorry, we left kind of. Yeah, basically we're just going to be like one deviation away from pressure when we took off to where we land. It's not too bad. And we don't need waves because we're not doing anything with the ocean. But yeah, should be a nice smooth flight. Alright, to 127.25, Delta5375, good day. I gotta say goodnight. Ugh, gets me every time. Atlanta Center, good evening, Delta5375 with you. Come on over here. Oh, Tennessee. Is that Tri-City Airport? Tri-City area. think we're going to be going over Boone, North Carolina. I mean, we'll be going over near Asheville. I think it's Asheville. I get confused because in North Carolina there's Asheville and Asheboro. I think Asheboro is on the like middle part of North Carolina, and Asheville is on the more western side of North Carolina. Uh-oh, okay, there we go. It froze there for a couple seconds, but luckily it didn't crash. Hallelujah. It shouldn't really crash because this is not an aircraft that demands a whole lot of memory or CPU, so unlike MBG or TFDI, well, TFDI ain't too bad, or Airsoft. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the Airsoft CRJ. Like, it looks nice, but I don't know. I mean, it'd be great if they could make a 200, but I don't think they are. Maybe later on in the future, like an add-on or something for the 200. But I mean, that was really like a big chance to shine right there, was to make the 200. So that's something that this FSX and P3D desperately need. And finally got that with Virtual Call, which is a frame friendly, but if you want something a bit more upper end or add-ons, it's kind of a shame that Airsoft didn't do that. But, well, maybe in the future. I'm still waiting for that TFDI paint kit. Like, God, I've been waiting for that for so long. They basically want to get like all the updates done and over with before they release it, which I guess makes sense, because they want, because in like their next update that they want to release, they like edit the bins of the aircraft or something, and they want to make sure the paint kit matches that. I mean, Virtual Call released the product, and literally the day after, the paint kit got released. Like, oh my god. Crazy. But Virtual Call's paint kit is, it's .BMP, so it's not DDS, so it's not going to be very high-end. You can put it in, like, DXT5, or, I usually go, 320... I think it's 326 or 328 color. Maybe it's 236, 238. I forgot what it was, but yeah. And those usually yield to be a bit more. I mean, at least with these airplanes, well, actually I shouldn't say that, because earlier it kind of did it, where the airplane was kind of like black for a few seconds. But it doesn't take as long as much as PMDG does with the 737. Flying to a bit more clouds now. If I was a pilot in the cockpit, that would be, like right now, it'd be awful. I just keep talking. I'd probably be a lot more interactive than the passengers, than like your typical average flight, really. Doesn't show clouds on here, no. It should be Atlanta right there, that big heaping circle of light right there, to the southwest of that little reticule, that plus mark. So, yeah. Shouldn't be too far. I mean, we're like 2/3 of the way there, pretty much. So we ain't got much longer. Let me check the ACARS. We will be there in about 20 minutes. And we've been in the air for 45 minutes. Wow. This was predicted to be an hour and 45-minute flight, but heck, we're making good time. Let's see here. Well, we are getting winds from the north, so we do have a bit of tailwind helping us out. Let me just see here. Yeah, we're gonna be like 40 minutes early. That's really good. This thing doesn't. Oh yeah, there's a clock. I think it's an UTC time. Should be. No, that ain't UTC. If that departure was 9:45, it would be like 10 something in the game. It'd be like 10:30 right now. And my UTC clock on my wall right now is showing, you know, almost 0 to 200 hours. So yeah, that clock ain't right. I don't even think it's moving. Does it even work? What about here? No, it's broken. Well, get a sticker over that, righten up. That don't work. Same thing with that one, too. They'll shoot. What's this button? What's this button do? It doesn't have a label on it. It's like one of the worst times to figure out what a button does when you're in the air flying plane. What does this button do? Oh god. Tennessee, almost out of Tennessee. And we should be going over that MOA shortly. So I'm assuming we have clearance because ATC is just like not even butted in. Not that I don't think default air traffic control would have a problem going through MOAs because they just don't care. What's 7.55 for Delta 5375? Good night. Remembered it that time. Atlanta Center, good evening. Delta 5375 with you. Should be descending here shortly. We got 19 minutes till arrival. So I don't know where Boone, North Carolina is. I think it's past us. I don't even know if Appalachian State University is even on machinery for P3D. That'd be cool if it was. That would just be beautiful for seeing it from a plane. AVL, yeah, that's Asheville, not Asheboro. Yeah, Asheboro is more in the inner part of North Carolina, like the midsection. Asheville's on the western side of North Carolina. That's an interesting approach. If we would have Lynn Dash into there, and that was, we had me bob and weave between mountains. It's kind of fun. North Carolina now. And then we got Georgia, and then Atlanta. So this was actually a shorter flight than I anticipated, really. Let me see if I can, because I want to start searching up virtual Northwest flights, because that's the virtual airline that I'm going to do next. So let me check schedules. I'm in Minneapolis right now, so there's going to be a lot of South 340s that go out of there, so I'm just departure airport, KMSP, and just South 340s. Yes. 340 Bravos. It's usually what they are. Rarely you see a 340 Alpha. You don't see them flying anymore, really. Yeah, a bunch of Northwest Airlink. Well, not a whole bunch, but We'll pick up this. Well, that's 54 nautical miles. That won't be too short. I'll go ahead and do this one. Oh, I gotta log in. That's why it won't let me bid. Duh. Okay. I was like, why won't it let me bid? Because I'm not logged in. Oh. There we go. Haha. Schedules. Sub 240. I signed up for mainline, which I should have done. Airlink. See, I don't know any of these airports. Like, I see their ICAO codes, but I don't know what they are. Never heard of them in my life. Like, KELO, KHIB, KTVFR, KTEF, KMCW, KEAU, KDLH, KDVL, KSCC, KPIA, KCMX, KRHI, KATW, KABR, KLSE, KINL, KPIR, KATY, KBJI, CYQT. I know that's Canada. I don't know where in Canada. Okay, there we go. KBRD, KJMS, KIMT, KSAW, KDQB, and KDSM. I have no idea what those airports are. Never heard of them before in my life. So I'm gonna learn a little bit something when I start doing those flights. So I'm kind of excited. Going to 134.8 Delta 5375. Good night. Atlanta Center, good evening, Delta 5375 with you. We're in Atlanta. I think we've been in Atlanta for a while. I don't know why I'm saying that. Okay, we're over the MOA right now. And then, what is that a restricted airspace? It looks like it, because I'm not seeing an airport in there. Or anything in there, really. Interesting. Yeah, that's restricted. Okay. I know where I train for my flights, there's like a restricted area. It's like I think it's a CIA operations base in eastern North Carolina. It's like on the edge of a sound, and we can't go near that unless we want to get shot down with. I think they'll give you a warning. It's called Harvey's Point, but it's a restricted area. But yeah, it's CIA operations base, so yeah, best not to fly over that. Now I go back to flying the real thing. August. Yay. About a month. So I've been having fun right now doing it virtually, so. And I don't think I'll be able to stream, well, depends on where I am at college, what dorms I'm at, because different dorms have like different Wi-Fi, like how good they are. Some, like the one I was at this past year was really crappy. There were ones that were worse, but there's ones that's like really good. So if I get a dorm this year with really good Wi-Fi, then I should be able to stream, and I'll be kind of happy, because this past year I wasn't able to stream at all for like 9 months. I wasn't able to stream. So because then I would just record a video and just upload it to YouTube, which, to be honest, wasn't very fun. Like, me personally, I like live streaming a whole lot better than uploading a YouTube video. No offense to anyone who watches my YouTube videos. I mean, mostly I export the videos there for archive reasons, but I interact with when people chat and the comments and stuff. But live streaming, you're more interactive with your audience, and people can, you know, talk to you like real time. Like, I don't know why, I just like live streaming a whole lot better, especially doing flights, than just like pre-recording and uploading to YouTube. So it's just kind of more fun, more interactive. So descend and maintain flight level 200, Delta 5375. Here we go. So we're about to get with that beginner descent. Let's go ahead and turn off the fasten seatbelt sign. On flight level 200. So go ahead. 17,000, please. Speed brake. That should be it. So I'm just gonna give it just a little bit, not a whole lot. So 200, because I think these speed brakes are pretty powerful. They're not just for show. So I'll ease up a little bit because the throttles are kind of working a little bit too hard. So they're up ever so slightly. You can hardly tell if they're up, but they're up a little bit. Slowing us down or descent because I don't want to go too fast. And right there, we're kind of getting speed. So actually, you know, I'm gonna just go ahead and slow us down to 320. So that way we won't risk going to overspeed, like literally right now, because we're at 340. There we go, it's dropping. Ooh. I want to go into overspeed. Did 8 cars record that? Okay, good. No overspeed. Excellent. I try to keep it nice and perfect. Auto spoiler. Whoa! Almost a cloud. Very thin layer of clouds. Cool. Alright, let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and start up Pilot Tools real quick. Project Fly Pilot Tools. And we'll kind of see what to expect for approach here. So let me go ahead. Weather request. So Atlanta. Runway 08 left and right, and 09er left and right are expected. Verify before use. Let me go ahead and call up Atlanta on the phone. I'm just going to tune to the ATIS. So, yeah, every major airport, not even like a major airport, they have the ATIS. So let me check ATL. So I don't know if you'll be able to hear it. Go ahead and search that up. Actually, I'll do it on here because that's just easier. So KATL. So AirNav. Let me get the phone number for the ATIS, because that should be synced up with the simulator. So I'm gonna find out. There it is. So 404 762 1121.
Sky condition clear. Temperature 26 Celsius. Dew point 13 Celsius. Altimeter 3009er. Remarks. Density altitude 2,300.
Marshall Jackson, Atlanta International Airport, Atlanta, Georgia.
Automated weather observation. 0206 Delta. Wind 030 at 07. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 26 Celsius. Dew point 13 Celsius. Altimeter 3009er. Remarks. Density altitude 2,300.
Okay, so density altitude. They didn't report which runways they're using, so they did report winds. So I'm just gonna go off the Project Fly Okay, well, he's given us vectors already, so I guess that mystery is solved. Expect vectors all from 8 left. Alrighty. I don't know how well you could hear that, if that was just a bunch of crap that you heard, or... I don't know, but, anyway, that was the, Atlanta ATIS. So... Turn right, heading 270, expect vectors LS from 8 left approach, Delta 5375. So, turn left, turn right, heading 270. So, come on. Heading lock. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the GPS because we don't need that. We don't need that no more. And there's Atlanta. Should be right dead ahead of us. I'm gonna go ahead and slow us down. I gotta repeat what he said, but I'm gonna slow us down when we go through that descent. Descend to maintain 10,000, Delta 5375. Let's go ahead and bring us down to, we're gonna go 270 for now. I'm kind of risking a little bit, but, well, for now. Once we get closer to 10,000, it'll bring us down to 230. That's usually the approach speed that I want to go. Are they shooting fireworks outside? What the heck? There shouldn't be any NASCAR event going on, so I don't know what the heck's going on. I don't think NASCAR's in Charlotte, but I could be mistaken. Can't we see the airport from here? Up. Going to 121.35, Delta 5375, good night. Atlanta Center, good evening, Delta 5375 is out of 50182 for 10,000.
Delta 5375, Atlanta Center, roger.
Oh, yep, there it is. There's the airport. Found it. Okay, so we're pretty much making downwind right now. Getcha. Wow, there's a lot of planes parked there. Holy crap. Hey, there's a Delta. I think it's a 747. Hey, how you doing? You got a KLM there. I can see. Oh, wow, this is really sensitive. Oh my god. Well, where am I? Okay, there's the airport. Let me turn on slow mouse. Oh, there's another 747 there. I don't know what it is. I think I think it's Air China. Because I see a little leaf. A little pink leaf on the tail. I think it's Air China. Oh. I got a couple 767s and some of the fat tails. And 757s too, a little bit skinnier. You got UPS planes there. I don't have FedEx mainline on my traffic, so obviously won't have those. But yeah, there's a Delta 747 there. There's also an Air China 747 there, so we got some big boys in there. We've got some aircraft taxiing the runway too. Looks like 2 aircraft, no, sorry, 3. Looks like US Airways Cactus A321, and probably going to Charlotte. And looks like a Delta 319, and I think that's a Delta MD-88 behind it, but I'm not sure about that. Going to 133.1, Delta 5375, good day. I know it's kind of hard for you to see because the screen's all dark and stuff. I don't really know how to fix that. Like on my screen it's a bit more clearer, I guess, but Atlanta Center, good evening, Delta 5375 is out of 14,500 for 10,000. Atlanta CVG, MD-88. Number 2 checked. Okay, we're at 14,000, so I'm going to bring us down to 230. This has been kind of a nice flight. Alright, I forgot to add that flight to my bid. The virtual Northwest for the thingy-majiggy. So we're gonna do, okay, virtual Northwest, which is gonna be our next flight, is gonna be from Minneapolis to Kilo Echo Alpha Uniform. I don't know where that is, so I'm about to find out. At Chippewa Valley Regional Airport. And that looks like it's in Wisconsin, just north of Eau Claire. So that's really not far. That's 74. That's 74 nautical miles away, with a SOP 340. So we'll go a little bit. Well, won't go. SOP 340 can actually go a little bit faster than a Havilland-8, but turn left heading 240 Delta 5375. And when I say the Havilland-8, I mean the older de Havilland dashes, not the Q400. 240. 121.0 for Delta 5375. Good day. Good night. Good night. Ugh, keep forgetting that. Delta approach, good evening. Oh, Atlanta approach, good evening. Delta 5375 is at 11,100 for 10,000. Oh my god, I cannot talk. Okay. Delta approach. Oh my god. Oh. Turn left heading 210 Delta 5375. Oh my god. Wow, that was something special right there. Alright, 210. Okie dokie. Let's get serious now. I'm kind of contemplating if I should put a webcam on these videos or streams. I don't know if I should or not. I kind of gotta adjust my webcam because it's kind of on a short cord. So I don't know. Embraer 190. Who are you? Cactus 1479er from Philly to Atlanta. Alright. I gotta get a repaint for you, because I bet you're in the old service thingy. Whap. Okay. Turn right 240 Delta 5375. Always making me do zigzags. Hooray. 240, right there. We're already at 10,000. Why are you making me do zigzags? Oh, I don't even know. Wait a minute. Is this? Wait. Airport. Does that do anything? I don't think it does. I discovered a secret here and it doesn't work. Waypoint. Can I pop it? I can't even pop it. I can't pop up the primary flight display and the navigation display there. That kind of sucks. Let's see. Waypoint does something. Oh yeah, it does work. Yep. Well, I'll be darned. Well, learn something new every day.
Delta 940, have the traffic.
He's going away from the airport. Yeah, they're showing off fireworks. I can hear him. I don't know if you can hear him, but I can hear him. Is he on downwind? He must be. He's getting a little close. He's going away from. I'm going away from the airport, right? I should be on downwind. Well, I don't know what this is. This is like a mix between downwind and base. Unless we're entering the pattern, but I thought we were already in the pattern. I don't even know. Okay. I don't know where the Embraer's going. I'm going to be coming in 8 left, right? I don't know where this guy's going. Where are you going? Hello, cactus. Oh, we're flying like right alongside him. Because he's facing the same way pretty much we are. Oh, I hope we're not sharing runways. I hope we're not. Yeah, I gotta change you. You gotta get out of that US Airways paint. Because I'm pretty sure American Airlines repainted all their Embraers to the new American. Even though they're gonna be retiring them in like 2 years, but that's kind of sad though. Then JetBlue will be the only operator in the United States for the Embraer 190. Shoot. I'm kind of interested in if like the new Embraers, like the 170, 175s, and I think the 190 and 195 as well. They came out with version 2 Embraer not too long ago. So I wonder if really to compete with the new Bombardier C series, but I wonder if any Republic Airlines is gonna get any on order. That'll be interesting. Descend to maintain 5,000 Delta 5375. I mean, I don't know the whole statistics on that aircraft yet, but yeah, it'd be kind of cool. Because they don't have the winglets that kind of go straight up. Like, I think the newer Embraers, they have the, they're not like straight up or even slightly to the outwards. They're like 45 degrees outwards. But the version 2s are like 787's winglet, really, or wingtip. They just kind of like sweep back. So I don't know if Republic will get any orders. Maybe JetBlue. I don't know. Turn left heading 215 Delta 5375. Although JetBlue's kind of unlikely because well, I mean they're a low-cost airline, so I don't know. Low-cost carrier. So that'll be interesting. I know a Delta connection. Well, I don't know if it's going towards. I'm sure it is, but Delta Airlines has a Bombardier C series, the 300s, on order. I forgot how many, but I don't know if those are going to be incorporated into mainline or if someone else is going to operate them, because it is Delta Airlines that is buying them. It's not like Republic or SkyWest or whatever other operator there is. So I don't know. That'll be interesting. Turn left heading 185 Delta 5375. There's someone right behind us, isn't there? They just told that person to turn 185, just like we did. And that wasn't Cactus, because that was a 629er, which obviously doesn't have a call sign that it recognizes. It recognizes Cactus, but it doesn't recognize another one that's near us. Okay, there's Cactus. 147. Yeah, he's vectoring Cactus 1479er into the airport now. He's going on 8 left, so he's sharing the runway that we are. Oh boy. Yeah, this is a freeware MD-88. Not too bad. And some things don't work like that. Was that clock always at 227, or am I seeing stuff? Because I couldn't click on it. Okay, that's weird. Alright. I'll go ahead and disarm the speed brakes now, since we don't need those anymore. Okay, down to our speed now, so, well, it's supposed to be at 230, but we're going 223, so let's get it up there just a little bit. And, the airport should be over there, so. The fact that he's hasn't vectored us just yet is kind of making me feel a little safe, so, we're not too close behind him, because I don't want to be too close behind him, because then that creates the risk of having us to go around. So If we are too close, if we end up like that, then we'll perform some maneuvers, but I really don't like to because that kind of messes up my alignment a bit. Okay, there's our vector right there. So 125. Instead of maintain 5,000. We're already at 5,000. What are you doing? Turn left turning 125. Climb, maintain 5,000. Clear ILS from 8 left approach. Maintain 5,000 until established. Tower on 123.85. Delta 5375. Good night. Atlanta Tower, good evening. Delta 5375 is 28 miles west. Inbound ILS from 8 left approach. So basically we're going to be following this cactus in front of us. Embraer 190. 2998 checked. Flash showing runway 8 left, Delta 5375. Always gotta have water handy. Alright. Okay, so it should be furthest on the left. Let me just confirm with the APD here. So, let me check. Where that link doesn't work, give me an actual one. There we go. 8 left, yep, furthest one on the left. Cool. So yep, literally following that cactus. Alright. I'm gonna go a little bit more and I don't know where I want to go to. I don't know where I want to start turning. I'm thinking that that notch where 100 is, I think I want to start my turn. But then again, the runway, well, let me check the actual runway heading, because that would be helpful. Oh, actually, let me just get the ILS for 8 left. I might as well do that. So, ILS localizer, runway 8 left. Yeah, the actual degree here. Okay, actual heading is 095 degrees. Okay. So basically between the E and the other notch. So basically between, yeah. So I'll go ahead and do that. You know what, I'll go ahead and start the turn. So let's go ahead, that's speed, I don't turn that. 095, let's go ahead and put that in. So hopefully that should end us right in line with the runway, and it looks like it is. Oh my god, this is going to be beautiful, it actually does. I think we overshot it a little bit. Shoot. Pretty sure we did. Yeah, we did. Oh god. Okay. A little bit too late on that, but that's okay. Okay, that cactus is slowing down quite a bit because we are pretty close to him. Closer than I'd like. I'm going to go ahead and disengage the autopilot. So, autopilot's coming off. That was the old bone. I've controlled the aircraft. I'm going to keep speed hold for now. Runway in sight. Landing lights are coming on. I believe that's landing lights. I'm just going to press the button. And taxi lights coming on. Okay, runway in sight. Lights are checked on. Let's go and turn on APU gen on standby. We'll start up APU once we're on ground. I don't even think I turned off APU because I could not figure out how to turn it off because there was like no clickable button for the APU. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and disengage the auto throttle. So, throttle quadrant is mine. Go ahead and turn off these bugs here. Don't need them anymore. And let's go ahead and set flaps 1. So those landing lights should be extended. They are. Awesome. At least we don't have to worry about trying to get to the runway before everyone else. So that's nice. He gave him clearance when he's like literally right on top of the runway. Holy crap. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, we are close to the aircraft. Alright, same flaps too. Let's see if we can slow us down here. Flaps 3. We are gonna have to do a maneuver here. I know, landing gear, landing gear. Well, actually, no, it's because I have throttle and idle. That's why it's going off. Okay, let's trim. Yeah, we are too close to that aircraft. So we're going to execute a maneuver here shortly. Alright, putting another notch. Final hype, right? Wait, to land runway 8 left, Delta 5375. Alright. I'm making a judgment call. We're a bit too close to that aircraft because he's still in the area, isn't session on the runway. We just got clearance to land. I'm going to go ahead and perform a 360 to the left. Here we go. Okay, so let's try to keep it constant bank, constant speed, constant altitude, and let's try not to deviate that. So let's keep our vertical speed. Let's try not to go plus minus 300, although it's kind of difficult with a commercial airliner, but we're going to try it. And let's try to get a constant rate of turn here. So let's get it going up a little bit more. Let's go ahead and get that bank in a little bit more. No, a little bit to the right there. Let's just get to that notch right there. So pick up just a little bit. Keep the nose on the horizon. There we go. Whoop, drop it down a little bit, going up. Keep that nose on the horizon, dropping a little bit. Put a little bit of speed in there. This is why I practice from our private pilots, so I'm getting some training right now. Alright. We are about about what, 140. Okay, Cactus 1479 is touched down. Okay. Keep that nose on the horizon. Keep that constant rate of turn. Pitch up just a little bit. Try to keep it at the same altitude. I don't want to go up plus 300, and I don't want to go down minus 300. We got some aircraft coming in, so let's try to make this quick. Got an MD-90 behind us. So, yeah, normally I would let the tower know my intentions on final right now, but since this is default air traffic control, they don't know what I'm doing, so and I can't really tell them, which kind of sucks. But, well, okay, so we're well past 180. We're almost at 270. We're going up just a bit too much there, so let's try to get that down a little bit. It's a good way to try to prevent yourself from going around, because I absolutely hate that. Because sometimes when you contact departure and try to get yourself lined up with the runway, sometimes they don't do it right away and it takes you a long time. So I'd rather not have that happen. Sometimes they cancel my IFR flight plan. That's fun. That's with AI. Okay. And, oh, dropping. Let's get that back up. And hopefully we should be right lined up with the runway if we did this correctly. If we did this correctly, we should be lined up with the runway as we were. Almost. We're a bit lined up for, yeah, we're lined up for runway 08 right, but not 08 left. So let's go ahead and get some flaps in there more. Let's go ahead and get some spoilers up so we can decrease our speed here for a little bit. Put in some more flaps. Let's see, that should be Let's get down to flaps 30. Alright, clearance to land, gear coming down.
Don't sink.
Alright, spoilers coming
Don't
out.
sink.
Get some throttle in there.
Don't sink.
No, don't
Don't
sink.
sink.
Don't sink, don't sink, don't sink. We were
Don't
sinking
sink.
quite a bit. So let's go ahead and
Don't
get
sink.
ourselves back up. Get some power in there.
Don't sink.
Alright, let's get full flaps.
Don't sink.
Alright, full flaps, gears down, and lock 3 green. There we go. Oh, we got quite a bit of a takeoff cue right there. Wow. Let's try to not hit the trees today. That'd be great. Really, there's no Pappy or Batsy? Really? Oh well. Nope, floating. Float. Come on, baby. This is a short runway too, so we don't have a whole lot of time in the world. Ooh, that was a little rough. That was more rough than I'd like it to be. That was not beautiful. That was ugly. That was negative 364 feet per minute. That was a bit of a rough landing than I'd like to, definitely. Alright, let's go ahead and turn off. Oh, why does that say Dixie? A Bravo 7, alright. I know, rib, right? God. It was acceptable because it's not over negative 500, but yeah. Going to 118.1 Delta 5375. Good day. But to be honest, I haven't flown this aircraft a whole lot, so I'm not very familiar with the physics of this plane. So, my books, that wasn't too bad, but I definitely could have done a whole lot better on that landing. Okay, flaps coming up. Spoilers up. Did I have spoilers up the whole time? That should not have happened. That's probably why. Okay, strobes coming off. Atlanta ground, good evening, Delta 5375, taxi to the gate. Okay, am I on Dixie or am I on Bravo 7? Because I thought I was on Bravo 7. No, I'm on Dixie. I don't know why this is called Dixie. This is a special, taxiway. Yeah, that was a firm plant. Oh my god. Taxiing to gate Bravo 16, taxiway Dixie. Bravo, Bravo 4, Echo 3, Echo, Foxtrot 3, Foxtrot, Delta 5373. Delta 5375. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was a bit rough. Well, let me check, because that was A cars for Delta. That got it at negative, it scrolled away from me. Negative 364. Let me check sim. Yeah, Project Fly measured it at negative 364 feet per minute. That was negative 364 feet per minute, believe it or not. Well, my problem was with the, I flared it too hard, and I came down a bit hard. I didn't put enough throttle into it. That was my big problem right there. But I think I had spoilers deployed. I think, because spoilers were deployed, and I didn't deploy them, so... Ew, I don't know. They shouldn't have been up. I know I deployed them before I landed. I'm pretty sure I retracted them. Maybe I didn't. Because if I didn't, that would explain why I kind of... that landing was kind of choppy. But anyway. Gate Bravo 16. I don't know why there's a taxiway named Dixie out of Atlanta. I never knew that. That is interesting. Yeah, me too. I would, God. Yeah, I definitely had worse landings, but, yeah, that could have been done better. Again, I haven't flown this plane. I don't know when the last time I've flown this plane was. it was so long ago, so I think I've flown this plane like twice, maybe once, before this flight, so I'm not too familiar with the dynamics of this aircraft. We arrived at gate Bravo 16. So, where's my comments? There it is. Arrived at gate Bravo 16. So let me go ahead and get GSX deployed in there. Gate Bravo 16. Definitely would have woken someone up. Unless they're a very heavy sleeper. Yeah, I think that's an Air China 747 right there. And that Delta 747, I might have passed it. What's that UPS doing at that gate? Oh, that irks me. Okay. AirTran. Yep, there's AirTran. They're still around, I assume. Was it that Embraer 90 right there? I think it was. So, yeah, we're good across this runway. Good, you ain't using this, so I don't have to hold. Oh, why are you holding? What are you waiting for? I think it's a 767. It's gonna be in front of us here shortly, momentarily. Yeah. I don't know what he's waiting for. Aircraft taxi out, maybe? Something I can imagine. Because I don't think, yeah, I have ground vehicles off, so you don't be waiting for like a truck or anything. Yep, that's an Air China. Yeah, it has a little pink flower on it. So will that come in from Beijing? No. Yeah, Beijing, I think. Wow. That's a long flight from Atlanta. That is practically like across the planet, pretty much. I would not want to do that flight. God. I can't ever imagine seeing me doing long haul flights, but you watch in the future, I'm going to be doing it. Oh, God. 763 in front of us. Hi. You just going to sit there? Well, what are you doing? 147. Always leaving Atlanta. Well, what are you doing, bud? Who are you waiting for? Hello? Anybody home? Who are you waiting for? There's like nobody there. Can I go to my gate, please? This is kind of the point in life where I wish that airplanes had horns. And there's 3 planes crossing over. He's probably waiting for those. Because he's departing, so he's probably using runway 8 right, so he's got to wait for those aircraft to get to their gate. That's what he's probably waiting for. Okay, well, you can go up a little bit more, buddy. I can't squeeze right through you, really. Fine. What a stubborn ass. Okay. I think that's gonna be an aircraft. Is that guy gonna be behind me or no? Come on, guy. If they're not going straight and they're just hanging left, oh, okay, they're turning into there. Gotcha. But still, you could have gone up and just waited at that intersection by that 747. That would have been easier. Instead of just like blocking me from getting to my gate on. Oh, he left. He left. Okay. Alright, that works for me. I guess I bitched at him long enough that he just decided to go after this and just Disappear. Oh, that's an Embraer 190 right in front of us. Huh. I'm going right behind this Embraer 190. Which makes sense because I landed behind him. You can wait. Yeah, you can wait. You can wait, Mr. Airbus A320. Oh, oh no, you don't. Oh no, you don't. Aha! Whoa, what is that? That's a funny library. Roger, Delta 5375. Air Jamaica A320. Huh. That's a pretty paint scheme. Get right there. Well, there's a truck sitting right there. Yeah, that's a good place to park, bud. It's a great place to park. Oh, we're gonna be parking next to Mr. Airtrain here. Gosh, the Douglas, that's Mr. McDonald Douglas to you. I ain't just Douglas. Oh, that's China Airlines cargo. Why over in passenger? Oh, I don't even know anymore. That guy came in from Newark. That A319. Wow, that night scheme on that tail is like, I don't know if it's beautiful or ugly. It looks nice. It kind of looks a little bit too vibrant. It looks almost purplish. At least he has a freaking tail light. Is a ladder necessary, guy? Come on. You just feel important, don't you? I know. God. Well, technically, when you're taxiing, you're supposed to be at a walking pace. This is what my flight instructors told me, but I definitely don't go a walking pace when I taxi. Oh my god. But that's how they say it's supposed to be. Walking or jogging, I forgot what it was. But yeah. Always slow. Okay. The line's right here, but you want to go further. I'm gonna go as far as the jetway, okay? I want that jetway to connect to me. And there. Okay, I'm stopping right there. He can't even reach me. Alright, loosen parking brakes. Push him back a little bit. Actually. I'm interested to see if this works. It does work! Back away from you. There we go. Whoa! Go too far, bus. Back to the jetway. There we go. Alright, yeah, that's on, and then turn on APU. And I don't see with APU. Will do, John. Let me... Okay. So, go ahead and turn off the nose lights. So we made that trip. That was about an hour and 27-minute flight. That was not bad. We shaved off a good... let me see here. 15, 16, 17... Shaved off a good 18 minutes, so that's pretty darn good. Turn on flight director, and seatbelt sign coming off. And let's go ahead and turn off the engine. 2 and 1 are both offline. Jetway still connecting. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and request a boarding. So, exit 3 is opening. And there they go, ever so slowly. And turn off beacon. Right? I turned it off. I think so. Position. No, that's strobe. I don't want strobe. Get strobe off. Anti-collision. There we go. Beacon's off. Jetway's connected. Main cabin door's already opened. Oh, don't close that. Open it. So yeah, that was A pretty nice flight, not too bad. My mouth is kind of sore because I've kind of been talking for like an hour and 30 minutes. Overall, kind of a nice flight. Wasn't too bad on approach. Had to do a 360 maneuver. To be honest, I might have made it if I didn't do it, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. That landing wasn't very optimal, but it'll do. It's like half of the landing rate. That is literally half of the landing rate. Well, no, not really. A little over half, because they won't accept it if it's over negative 500 feet per minute. So, as long as we're underneath that and we can walk away from it, it's a good landing. So, that's another thing that tells us flight ed. So, anyway, so next flight after this, I have no idea. Delta Airport. Well, Delta Airport. That's the sixth time I've done that. Delta approach, Delta Airport. Atlanta Airport has. Atlanta Airport's a big hub for Delta. Probably one of the biggest hub. Actually, yeah, probably the biggest hub for Delta Airlines. So, there's probably going to be a lot of flights available for us. This is Delta Virtual, so we aren't restricted to Delta Airlines, where we can also go Southwest, we can go Frontier, we can go JetBlue. I think those are the big ones in the U.S. So we can go with any of those, and of course Delta Connection, although those aren't. The thing with Delta Virtual is that it gives you the Delta Connection flights, but it doesn't tell you who they're operated by, like Masaba, Pinnacle. It doesn't say that, kind of like Virtual Northwest. Like it says Virtual Northwest Airlink. At least Virtual Northwest says Virtual Northwest Airlink. Delta Connection flights, they don't even say Delta Connection, they're just under Delta Airlines. But anyway, let's see. The next flight after this will be to. I gotta pull up my flight bids here real quick, so let me go ahead and check that. Let's go into Pilot Center and my bids. I thought I bid. No? Okay. Well, let me do that real quick. So, add to bid. Already in bids. Okay. So, we'll be going from Minneapolis, St. Paul to. Let me go into pilot brief. Chippewa Valley Regional Airport, and that's in Wisconsin. So that's 74 nautical mile distance. It'll be a short flight in a Saab 340, so it's a twin-engine turboprop. So it'll be a nice little flight. Hopefully do a lot of those while we're in Minneapolis. So expect a lot of Saab 340 flights upcoming here. So those will be fun. Virtual American, still don't know yet, because that's right after Virtual Northwest. Still haven't decided what we're going to do after Philly. Yeah, still haven't decided. And Virtual United, we did that earlier today. And that was from Colorado Springs to Denver. So I'm thinking Aspen, Colorado, but I'm not entirely sure. So we shall see. But anyway, that is it for today's flight. Thank you so very much for watching. Anyone who followed, thank you very much. Even if you just stopped by and watched the stream and didn't hang around for the whole time, again, I appreciate that. Again, I won't be here tomorrow. I'll be flying up to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and driving over to New Jersey for a police convention. It's a whole bunch of like police car accessories, like a whole bunch. They showcase wheel-in, federal signal, a whole bunch of lights and sounds and sirens and stuff. It's pretty cool. So I'll be going to that tomorrow. I should be flying back Wednesday. I might be able to make it for the afternoon stream. I don't know exactly when I'm flying back, but I should be able to be back for the night stream on Wednesday. So no stream tomorrow, unfortunately, but Wednesday we should be able to pick it up. Again, afternoon or night, I'm not sure. So, and that'll be with Virtual American. So Virtual Northwest. So we'll kick off with the Saab 340 on Wednesday. So Thank you so very much for watching yet again, and I shall see you next time. Bye bye.